Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are out here in Woodlawn Memorial Park, right inside Nashville, Tennessee. You can hear the highway, I'm sure. I think that's, was that 485?
485.
Yeah, 485 as it makes the loop around Nashville. We're here to visit the grave and pay our respects to another legend of country music. We're here to see Porter Wagoner. We're here to pay our respects, visit the grave, do all those things, talk a little bit about his life. So let me get the ad out of the way and say, if this is your first time here, hey, welcome. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, doing all those things. And if this isn't your first time, hey, welcome back. I hope you enjoy the content. And let me go ahead and say that we've got a member section where you can donate to help, you and I get to places like this. And we got the merchandise and all that stuff. Try to plug that in the beginning in some of the videos. So with all that out of the way, let's get the camera turned around. Let's go try to find the grave. I know kind of a location of where he's at. And let's talk a little bit about him, and then we'll visit the grave and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's get going. So we know Porter's out here in this general lot somewhere. So let's talk a little bit about his life. Porter was born in West Plains, Missouri. His first band, the Blue Ridge Boys, performed on a radio station, KWPM-AM, from a butcher shop in his native West Plains, where he cut meat. With lagging sales, Wagoner and his trio played schoolhouses for the gate proceeds, and starting in '55, he was a featured performer on ABC TV's Ozark Jubilee in Springfield. He often appeared on the show as part of the Porter Wagoner Trio with Don Warden and Speedy Hayworth. In '57, Wagoner and Warden moved to Nashville, joining the Grand Ole Opry. Wagoner had a syndicated television program, The Porter Wagoner Show, which aired from '60 to '81. There was 686 30-minute episodes. At its peak, the show was featured in over 100 markets, with an average viewership of over 3 million people. The show usually featured opening performances by Wagoner, with performances by Norma Jean, or later better known as Dolly Parton. During Parton's tenure, she and Wagoner usually sang a duet. Though Parton's departure was difficult for both, the two reconciled in the late 80s and appeared together a number of times in the following years. And Dolly inducted Wagoner into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2002. On October 28th of 2007, Porter passed away from lung cancer with his family and Dolly by his side. Now, some of you may say his name different, but as a redneck from Alabama, we always say Porter Wagoner. And it may be pronounced Wagoner, but from where I'm from, we always said Porter Wagoner. What an interesting life with him and Dolly. That whole story is kind of crazy, isn't it? The I Will Always Love You that she wrote. So here it is. Here's Porter's grave. Porter Wagoner, beloved son, brother, husband, father, papa, great papa. I've left this world with a satisfied mind, with his signature. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home till we meet again with love eternal, Richard, Deborah, and Denise. Then next to him you see Ruth and Richard. And let's get one more look. So yeah, it was a quick visit over here. Like, we've been to this cemetery a few times before. I think we came over here. We've done the larger video of George Jones, Tammy Wynette, Little Jimmy Dickens, Marty Robbins is here, Johnny Paycheck, like all kinds of, this is a very historical country music cemetery where a lot of these people are buried. And so I had to come over here really quick while I was in the area to visit Porter's grave. And another thing was the suits that he always wore. He had those crazy suits. And like the whole thing with Dolly Parton, like she wrote, "I will always love you," to Porter. Like, that's a heck of just a life, you know? Like, what a life to live. So yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. I know I always say I appreciate it. You really don't know what it means that you guys watch this content that you and I get to go do together. And yeah, so if you don't mind, if this is your first time and you've made it this far, like, subscribe, share, you know, do all those things. And you know what? You never know what you're going to find on the back roads. I'll see you guys next time.